Good morning, guys. A new day, a new adventure. Today we're going to Chernobyl. We're just waiting for our transportation now. Our car just came. This is Sasha.
Hello, my name is Alex.
And our driver, Andrei. Okay, let's go to see Chernobyl.
So let's check Chernobyl, yes, of course.
Yes, good.
Guys, now you're going to be from Chernobyl family, you know?
Yes, of course, we're going to be from Chernobyl family. Great. Okay, let's do it then.
Let's do this.
Oh, you go. Sasha will tell us the brief history.
Okay, now we came to the point, the first checkpoint in Chernobyl zone, and I want to tell you a little bit about this zone. So just common information that you should know. This zone is divided in three parts. First of all, it's special zone, it's Chernobyl Nuclear Power Plant only, you know. Also, second thing, it's the place where nobody could live, and it's called 10-kilometer zone. This is the orange color, it's a 10-kilometer zone. And third part, it's a 30-kilometer zone, and in 30-kilometer zone we have some people who live now, so it's normal thing. We are going to Chernobyl, but we are staying now here. We are entering here, in this place.
Okay.
So, why we have such kind of division in between the zones? Just have a look on this map, and you can understand. You can see the map of contamination with cesium-137. So, we had two ways of contamination, two ways of spreading particles. First way was northern way, second way was western way. So this is the map of contamination with cesium-137. If you compare 10-kilometer zone with this part, you can see 10-kilometer zone is this
Yes,
part.
correct.
So here it's a strontium-90. It's the same two ways of contamination and the same 10-kilometer zone. You can see it in comparison. And this is the contamination with plutonium, famous plutonium. How division of all these elements are different. For example, how division of this element and that element is 33 and 28 years. But it means that half elements are already changed their status, but half element is still there. So, and this is a plutonium element which could stay here forever.
Yeah.
Half division of plutonium is 245,000 years. So we can understand this. So you know, usually in all the maps, all the places, we have forecast of weather, but here in Chernobyl we have forecast of radiation.
Okay.
This is the Chernobyl forecast of radiation. You can see some zones which are not so good. But to tell you the truth, Chernobyl was clear, even in the moment of the accident. The problem was different. It's the thing when they tried to take the tracks inside from nuclear power plant. They came inside Chernobyl, and that's why Chernobyl started to be dirty. Because Chernobyl city and very close villages close to Chernobyl, they have normal life. And I've heard that the government didn't want to evacuate people from this territory. The problem was that they wanted to leave people, but they want to evacuate people from the 10-kilometer zone, very close to nuclear power plant. But they have such kind of things like, you know, misunderstanding between people in clear villages and dirty villages. That's why after this they said everybody should be evacuated. But the villages very close to Chernobyl in 30-kilometer zone, they knew that they will come back.
Yeah.
The government said that you'll come back in 2 weeks, but after they came back after 1.5 years.
Yeah.
So here we can see the photos of the zone and also of Pripyat, Chernobyl Nuclear Power Plant. We'll see this today. And here some common information, about Chernobyl explosion zone.
Okay, thank you very much. That was great. So we just came in. It was a serious check-in process here. It took us about 20 minutes. We need all of these documents, all of our passports and all of so on. But anyway, we're in now. We have this special permission to go in.
It's a special instruction letter. What you should do here and what's not allowed to do here.
Okay.
You know, some words about this kind of things, so you can just listen to me, but or we can do this. Like, first of all, you know, we cannot carry any kind of weapons.
Okay.
You know, do you have some weapons?
No.
We don't drink liquors or rakia. That's
okay.
During the day.
Yeah. Okay.
Allowed it and.
Are you serious?
Yes, I'm serious.
Turn around.
Have you visited Amsterdam?
Yes, we will.
Yes, because no drugs here, no drugs in the zone, in Chernobyl zone. So we cannot smoke, have a meal in the open air. I advise you not to do this in Pripyat, especially and very close to nuclear power.
Okay.
So So you know, don't touch any structure or vegetation. It's a normal thing. Don't touch anything there. No souvenirs, no cat dogs.
Okay. Okay.
Not allowed to do here. And also try not to put anything on the ground.
Okay.
And to sit anywhere. So don't. We have some strange rules, but like don't drink water from the rivers. You know, usually in Ukraine we don't drink water from the rivers. But if you did drink, try not to do this here. You know. So and don't set off the fire in Chernobyl.
Okay.
And in Pripyat will not have barbecue for sure. Guys, I can give you this letter. I need your full name and signature, so that you know about these rules. Of course, you should check one more time. One more thing, you know, it's about don't enter any abandoned house and industrial buildings on the road. It's true because it's not allowed to do this. Yeah. Why? Because the state of this, the conditions of these houses are not so good.
They may collapse. Okay, understand.
Yes, that's the point.
Okay.
So now we can.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, clear. Thank you. We just have our first stop on this forgotten road. You can see cars are coming. They're all tourists like us. So I have this meter now. Stick on my chest to see how it's going. You can see at the moment it's 0.1718, and we're going to see some houses here. So this, guys, is actually the only possible road to this village. You can see it's a surface, but now all of these trees grow up from everywhere, and here we go, one abandoned house.
Very important things. It's a shop, you know.
It's a shop?
Yes, it's a shop of this village.
Let's go to see what is inside. It was a former shop, or something like supermarkets. People could buy everything from here. It's really dark. I don't know what you're able to see. Everything is abounded. Actually, now when you're entering in these houses, you actually entering on your own responsibility, because they are not safe now. So this is some kind of building, represent the local culture club or something like that. It's just abounded as anything else. Let's see the meter. It's still 18, all good. Sasha just said that when you visit Chernobyl and if only 50% of us come back, it's already good result. So if you die here, it's not an accident, it's something absolutely normal, and they accept it perfectly.
Yes, but we have also a lot of mutants, so don't worry, guys.
Yeah. If I come back with 2 heads or 4 arms, it will be absolutely normal. 50%. Okay, don't worry, relax. It's just a joke. More houses. And famous Russian 4x4 was, but only the body was left. Just another one. Yeah. When we're going deeper and deeper, the road became steeper and steeper, worse and worse.
We got lost, you know.
We got lost finally, yeah. It will be a nice title, Lost in Chernobyl. Yeah. It's very sad that all of these people were pushed here to leave their houses without being able to take anything with them, just the most important, like the passports, money, and that's all. Because of the accident now, the nature just take control of everything. And a lot of animals, the number of the animals just grow up. There are a lot of wolves, bears, deers and many more. And now what? Do you have radiation or not?
No?
No?
He's speaking Russian.
He speaks only Russian. У тебя радиация есть? Ну скажи, собачку. Еще одна. So many dogs here, actually. Yeah, we don't know they are male or female, but it doesn't matter here. It could be male with the men's instrument, or woman with the men's instrument, or male with the woman's instrument. We don't know. So I can see this is a lady.
So ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, yeah. So here, guys, actually starting the town of Chernobyl. It is located 16 kilometers from the reactor, and then the nearest town next to the reactor, it's named Pripyat. It's only 2 kilometers away. You can see the meter. It's still nothing. It's still clear. So this is the center, the town center of Chernobyl. So in Chernobyl there is no radiation at all. You can see it once again on the meter. It's less than Kiev. You can see it. And there are some old communistic style buildings in the big square, and more than 3,000 people still living in this area, in the whole area of Chernobyl and Pripyat. There is a very interesting monument of some kind of angel. Когда это было построено? Да. So they built it after the accident, and it's actually angel representing the last moment of the people in this area. Yeah. So this is a memorial street, and all of these names from left and right, these are the names of the local villages and towns. There were actually 97 villages and 2 big towns, Chernobyl and Pripyat. And on this side are the name of the villages, and on the rear side you can see this black sign with a red line just represent the accident. Of course, a big, maybe 90% of these people were evacuated. They not died here, but also a lot of people died from the accident. And this street is about almost maybe 200-400 meters long. So this is very interesting. This is the tree of the tragedy. You can see it's made from this metal parts, and on the top it has these bird houses, and they are symbolic because if there are birds, that means the radiation is gone. And also you can see these pipes here. Actually these are the real pipes which one they used to cool down these nuclear materials. This monument is very interesting and symbolic. So you can see this bull here and men fighting with the bull, but the actual story is a real story. It's not a fake. That after the accident, all of the animals in this area were killed because they were worried that they were already got enough radiation. But when they started shooting the animals, one of the bulls and 3 cows, they heard the shots and they just escaped somewhere in the wild, and they survived. And after years after that, the people just discovered them and bring them back to the special location to examine them. Are they okay? Are they able to have more babies and stuff like that? And actually this bull was a founder or the father of more than 150 cows after that. And there is a legend that if your family cannot have kids, your wife, or you have a problem with this, so you can come here, touch the balls of the bull, and that will change. This is another one sad monument. After the accident, all the women who were pregnant at that moment need to abort their kids. They were pushed to abort their kids because the kids actually cannot survive in this environment because they are small, their bodies are not ready for it. Another one very interesting place. So maybe you can, maybe you cannot read this sign, but actually it said Hiroshima. So this is a monument built from the Japanese. They came here and they built it because Hiroshima was one of the first towns where the nuclear weapon was used, and then Chernobyl was the place where the nuclear was used for to produce the power, but the accident became after that. Yeah, another one, Fukushima. So this is you can see on the top this Japanese origami, and then these are the real pipes where they used to put the uranium in. You can see all of that. Very interesting. And of course I will show you the meter. You can see the meter is 15. It's less than Kiev. So this building was a post office, but what is interesting to see here is this board here with these green letters. Actually they have jokes here that everywhere around the world we have a weather forecast, but here in Chernobyl and Pripyat they've got air radiation forecast signs. So in each one of the towns and villages they've got information signs like that, show you exactly how much it is at the moment. And of course the small towns or villages, they cannot survive without the monument of the leader Lenin. So there are actually two churches in this area, and this is the one of it. This is a small river, the name is Pripyat, and these are the old ships there. You can see they just left part of it, and it was a factory here to repair these ships, but now everything is abandoned. There is one ship there, I don't know how you're able to see it over there. They still use it. They're going around the river from this side to another and checking the level of the river, and they're checking also for radiations, and they still work with it. The monument of the firemen who work in this to stop this tragedy. And something very interesting you can see in this monument, this is one of the medics. He carried this medical suitcase, but what was interesting that in all suitcases of the medics they've got a bottle of vodka inside. It's not because they're alcoholics or they want to drink or just to beat the panic, no, because the vodka actually neutralized this nuclear reaction in the body and helps them to survive. And they also said that many people who refused to drink at that moment just died. This is one of the moments when the alcohol, and especially vodka, actually helped the people. A small exhibition of the techniques they used to clean the disaster, actually. So you can see these small robots here. They are some kind of space technologies. You can see this moon 4x4 or 6x6 moonwalk, like that, and this small truck here, and this red machine here they actually use with this cloth on the top to take these uranium pipes and move it. So it's very interesting to see all of this. Now guys, I'm in a very interesting place. This is one of the secret objects in Russia, and mysterious objects. You can see this huge radar station. It was built in 1975, and it was so powerful that actually they said that from that station they can catch American rocket from the moment it starts from the east coast of United States. And because the way between America, actually the travel time between America and Russia from this nuclear rockets were about 40 minutes, and this radar station were able to catch the rocket 3 minutes after it was sent from America. So they still have this 37 minutes to destroy that rocket. And it was so powerful station. It was a secret object, absolutely top secret, and it was built very close to Chernobyl nuclear station, because one of the reasons was, first, they need a lot of power. Actually, the Chernobyl station got 4 nuclear reactors, and one of the reactors was working exactly to supply this station. And the second reason was because if you have these thermal scanners or the thermal satellites, you cannot see that station, because the nuclear station already produced enough heat, and from the space you cannot see where exactly is the station. Look at this size. It's just hard to imagine how big it is. It is 150 meters tall right to the top, and it is 750 meters wide. It's on 2 sections, one 500 meters and one 250 meters. It's huge. They say that this was the most expensive station of that moment. It cost about 7 billions of Russian rubles, and just for example, the nuclear station cost 3.5. Look at this. It's just unbelievable. Look at the size once again. The name of this station was Duga, which is mean rainbow. So powerful. And you can see it is faced that way, and I'm going to show you the compass now. It is faced exactly west, if you see. Look at this sign here. And our guide said that it's just a joke, but anyway, I'm gonna check what is the situation. It's 29 at the moment. 29. If you ever heard about meteorological station HAARP in Alaska, the state of Alaska, some secret history said that they used this as the first information. They steal the idea from the Russians and build it.
Это ж надо было придумать все это.
Со стороны инженерии это очень гениально.
It's a big difference when you stay on the surface and when you go to the soil. You can see here now, it's rising. Где 1 стал? 4. 5. So this was the former kindergarten. You can see the meter now is beeping all the time. So actually there is radiation, so that's why we don't need to stay longer. Just for a while. I think this was the main room. It is still beeping. Ну сейчас успокоилось.
Он же говорит, что внутри мало, внутри немного.
No. How I show you? Look at this. Now it's beeping because we're going close to the ground, to the soil, and when I get close into the building, it's less. Okay, so here is the bedroom, I guess, for the kids. Look at all of this. It's a real tragedy. So this is, guys, is the actual nuclear station. You can see the meter. It's 0.6. After 0.3 it's already radiation. It's not that dangerous, but there is some kind of radiation. Yeah. Okay guys, hot news from the spot. We're already in Chernobyl. Just behind us, let's make a sound spot, is the nuclear station. Actually, we're here with our guide, Sasha.
Yes, I want to tell you that hello from the biggest nuclear power plant in the world, you know.
Okay, my riding friend Dima
Hi.
and Sasha.
Hello from Belarus.
We're still here, we're still alive, everything is good. So now we're going to make a nice lunch over there.
Inside.
Inside of the nuclear station. All good?
Under the cover.
Yes, good. So, stay with us and don't forget to subscribe for a new video every week. Ciao, ciao.